Here we have decimal multiplication type 1 and 2. Now, decimal multiplication and whole number multiplication is pretty much the same thing. The only difference is I have an extra step at the end. So, just like in my other standard method of multiplication, I'm going to start with 5 times 7, which is 35. So I'm going to put down my 5, carry my 3 up there. Okay, so then I go 3 times 5 is 15, plus 3 more is 18. Now, remember, don't make that mistake most people do. Got to remember 0 down here. Then I'm going to go 1 times 7 is 7. Oops, forgot to cross a line through there to make sure I was done with that. And 1 times 3 is 3. So again, just a reminder that this is 37 times 5. And then down here we have 37 times 10. So now I'm going to add them up. Put my plus sign there. It's just reminders that we're adding. Okay. So 5 plus 0 is 5. 8 plus 7 is 15, so I'm going to put down my 5, carry the 1, and 1 plus 1 plus 3 is 5. Now, here's where the extra step comes in. Okay. So with a highlighter, with a pencil, with something, what I want you to do is I want you to highlight, underline all of the place values to the right of the decimal. So I've got 1, 2. So then I'm going to start at the right, count 1, count 2, and then you put your decimal point. Okay, so my decimal point goes right there. So my answer is 5 and 55 hundredths. So let's see if this makes sense. Okay, so 3 times 1 equals what? 3. Okay, 4 times 2 equals 8. So is 5 and 55 hundredths in between 3 and 8? Yes, it is. So here's why I chose 3 times 1 and 4 times 2. Because what is 3 and 7/10 in between? It's in between 3 and 4. What is 1 and 5/10 in between? 1 and 2. So that's how I can figure if my answer is in the ballpark. So it's in between those two products. And it is. So let's try it again. Here I have 72 and 8/10 times 45 hundredths. So 5 times 8 is 40, put down the 0, carry the 4. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 4 more is 14. 5 times 7 is 35, plus 1 more is 36. Alright, so I'm done with the 5, so I can cross the line through all of those. Onto the 4. Remember, the first thing I got to do is put a 0 here, because I'm multiplying by 4, I'm multiplying by 40. 4 times 8 is 32, so I'm going to put down the 2, carry the 3. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 3 more, 9, 10, 11. Put down the 1, carry my 1. 4 times 7 is 28, plus 1 more is 29. Okay. Put my line for addition. My addition sign. Now I'm ready to go. 0, 6, 7, 12, so put down the 2, carry the 1, and 3. Now remember, get your highlighter out. Okay, we're going to highlight everything to the right. So 1, 2, 3. So that means I got to highlight 1, 2, 3 numbers. Then I go in and put my decimal point. So 72 and 8/10 times 45 hundredths is 32 and 760 thousandths. So let's do our check again. So I've got 72 times 0 equals 0. And 72 times 1, 73, sorry. 73 times 1 equals 73. So is my answer in between 0 and 73? It most certainly is. So chances are if I did everything correctly, I am right. And that is decimal multiplication type 1 and 2.